Okay, first video of the year. It's going to be a Pokemon TCG video. I know a lot of my videos lately have been TCG related, and I apologize for that. Before I begin the video, I just want to go over my plan for the channel, and it's basically that I'm going to be talking about a wide variety of stuff. I'm not sticking to a niche anymore. I guess if you want to consider it a niche, it's just whatever I'm really interested in talking about. Whatever games I'm playing, whatever I want to release content for is going to be what gets released on this channel. It's not a rhythm gaming channel anymore. It's not a speedrun channel anymore. It's not a Pokemon TCG channel. It never was. But yeah, you can expect pretty much anything that I've released: vlogs, speedrunning, TCG, rhythm gaming, other things. Anything that I'm interested in, I will be eating Taco Bell occasionally on stream, may get released here. Really, it's just whatever I feel like it. And the goal is to not really burn myself out on one topic. And it's just to have the most fun and really to not feel like this is work. It's always felt like work to me, and I've always ended up burning myself out one way or another. And yeah, basically today, for example, I didn't have plans to make this video, and then I was like, you know what, I feel like talking about Pokemon cards today. Oh right, I didn't do the sealed product video, so let's go over that. And yeah, I think that's good for the intro. If you're not interested in all these different topics, feel free to unsubscribe. I get it. But if you've seen something on my channel, I am not planning on not releasing the things that I've released before. Like anything that I've released before, expect it at some point to come back. I haven't given up on anything on the channel. Even the Rock Band 2 full game FC, why not? Maybe down the line I feel like doing that again. Why not? Anyways, let's get into it. So today in this video, we're going to talk about sealed product. I really want to go over the different sets and how you can find the different sets, and then also the different products, and then also the difference between the holiday sets that they release sometimes and then like the normal standard sets that they release. Okay, we'll start with sets and then the difference between the holiday and everything like that. Okay, so here's a pack of Pokemon cards, and it says Pokemon Trading Card Game, and then down below you see Evolutions. That's the set name. So that means that only the Evolutions set cards can be in this pack. And you can find those, like a list of cards, and I'm going to try and make this video as simple as possible. So I'm going to try not to overcomplicate things, but sometimes I will. I apologize. I'm pretty into this shit. So my friend actually showed me a really nice phone app. It's called Pokelecter. And it looks like this. So let's say I want to go to X and Y. So I click X and Y. All the different sets. There's like a McDonald's set. It's got all these like crazy promo sets and everything. So I click Evolutions, and there we have it. We have all the different Evolutions cards. There's Charizards in here, Venusaur, no Blastoise. Actually, is there a Blastoise? Oh, there's like Mega Venusaur and stuff, right? Yeah, so you could see all the different cards and everything that's in the set. You can go see like vintage sets, new sets, things like that. So if you're interested in vintage sets, opening them, and you don't know very much about vintage sets, this app has everything. It has every card. And then you can even, like here, you can click the card, and then it's like a big blown up version of it, and then you could see how much it's worth and everything like that, average pricing, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's a great app. I highly recommend it if you're interested in opening cards and seeing what you can get in the sets. Then we have the special holiday sets. We're going to jump a little bit ahead here in terms of like showing products, but like Champion's Path up here is a holiday set. Hidden Fates is a holiday set, and then Shining Legends is another holiday set. I actually don't have any Shining Legends cards. or a sealed product. I never bought it. I was never interested in it. And pretty soon there's going to be Shining Fates. So that's coming out in February. So there you go. A little introduction to next year's, or this year's, I should say, Pokemon. And the difference between these is you can't buy a pack of cards outright. So typically these come in a display. The display sealed up looks like this. We'll get into what that is in a bit. But yeah, the only way to get packs of special sets is to get them in like promotional boxes. So like those boxes I showed you, they come with like promo cards. This thing comes with a promo card. So you can't just go and get like a big bulk amount of these cards. So they are slightly more difficult to find. And yeah, they don't have like a standard release like normal standard sets. So yeah, that's basically the difference. There are a couple more differences I will mention as we go, but let's just go into the different kinds of products. I don't really fully understand why they release the special sets like that. I wish they would just release them like normal. I don't know why they do it. I don't see the point, but then again, I'm not them. So yeah, pretty much the lowest entry point to sealed product is a pack of cards. So you go, you buy it, you take it out of the display thing that I just showed you, and then you go to the register and you buy it. It's like $4, $5. You can also get single packs in like these hung up like cardboard things as well. So sometimes they have them hung up on the hooks and they're in like this big cardboard container looking thing. So yeah, those are typically how you'd get them. Then another way, so this comes with more packs. So this comes with 4, sometimes like, okay, so the thing with sealed product, most of the time you don't know what you're gonna get. But when you buy a like promo thing like this, you'll see some of the stuff that you'll get. But what's in the packs is a mystery. Yeah, these, typically go for around $20, something like that. So if you're looking for more packs, then you get something like this. If you like the promo card and the packs, a thing to note is this one has all 4 of the same set in this. Sometimes they'll release products that come with a bunch of random sets. Typically, the really bad sets that they can't get rid of, they'll just throw in. So, yeah, just be careful. Like, if, let's say there's an Evolutions in here and there's 3 Hidden Fates and you're like, I hate Hidden Fates, it sucks. I only want the Evolutions. It may not be worth it to buy this box, but maybe it is. But just be careful because they'll sneak random packs into these sometimes. What else? So yeah, there's little boxes. Sometimes they come in tins like this, and these come with four packs and then a card as well, a promo card that you'll see through this little plastic thing. Love the tins because you can store cards in them. It's pretty nice. That's why I'm hanging on to this. Another thing to note, they can range from like, those boxes can have like 6 cards in them, 8 cards, 10 cards. I think I've seen like big boxes of like 15 cards. I don't have any examples of those, but typically there'll be 4 cards, but you can find them for more. Yeah, a lot of the special sets have like things you can get 6 or 8 packs, all the same. But yeah, moving forward, the next thing, this comes with 10 packs because it's a special set. It's called an Elite Trainer box. If this was a standard set, like Vivid Voltage, we'll get to that, then it would have 8 packs in it. This is $50. A standard set Elite Trainer box is $40. And the difference between the holiday set Elite Trainer boxes and the standard ones, this comes with 2 more packs, and then it also comes with a promo card. So if you look on the back, you'll see that little Charizard there. That means it is guaranteed to have a Charizard in it amongst all this other stuff. And Elite Trainer boxes, they come with like pretty much everything you would need to get ready to play the game. It comes with storage, so you can use this as storage, 10 packs or 8 packs. It comes with sleeves that you can use, dividers for the box, also poison and like paralyze like status discs that you put on the cards, dice, and then like a list of all the cards, like a booklet that has a list of all the cards. But I showed you Pokelecter, so you would already know all the cards in the set beforehand because you're a beast. So yeah, these are like typically like the second best thing you would get if you were looking to open packs. But when it comes to special sets, this is pretty much as good as it gets. Sometimes there are better products, but for the most part, Elite Trainer boxes is like typically the most popular option for people. Then we have the display. Booster box is what this is called. So that's why when you go to the store, you unseal this little flap in front goes behind. All the booster packs are like rowed out there. You take one, you go to the register. But yeah, people will sell these sealed up like this. And what's really great about booster boxes is that there is an expected value for the amount of secret rares and ultra rares that you'll get. Typically like 1 to 2 secret rares. If you're lucky, you'll get 2. Typically 1. Sometimes you get none. So remember, I'm saying expected value, not guaranteed. But yeah, there's typically like a range. I would recommend watching like mass openings of booster boxes from a specific set, and then you could sort of get an idea as to how many ultra rare cards you're expected to get. But yeah, booster boxes are typically the way to go for people looking to invest and also people looking to collect, because when this set goes out of print and they're not making booster boxes for it anymore, people still want those rare cards, so they're going to want to get a booster box. This way there is somewhat of an expected value to the box. Like they're expected to at least have one chance at maybe the secret rare they're hoping for. Whereas if you just buy a pack outright, there's really no guarantee. I don't want to use that word, but the expected value of like a bunch of single packs. I mean, you could get really lucky. The range is vast. You can get all secret rares in 36 packs if you're like the luckiest person on earth. But typically, I haven't had good luck with just single packs. I've had a lot better luck with booster boxes. That's just me, but you know, I'm not a very lucky person really. Then to take it a step forward, you can get a box of booster boxes, which is called a case. I've never bought one, but it's a box of 6 booster boxes. And the reason you would get that is because the secret rare in this box, if you have 6 others in a case that came straight from Pokemon's printing factory, it's less likely to be a duplicate if it all comes in a case. So that's the theory behind it that people use if they were looking for a specific card. Like let's say they bought 6 booster boxes from 6 random vendors. The likelihood of a duplicate is higher as a secret rare, is higher in that way than it is to just get a case of 6. And then typically you save a little bit of money when you do that as well, buying in bulk, things like that. And then you can get a palette of Pokemon cards, but I'm pretty sure you can only get a palette of Pokemon cards if you like run a card shop. So just throwing that out there for any people interested in owning card shops that watch me. Lastly, this is, I would still consider it a sealed product. Actually, I have one more thing to show I forgot about. But this would be like a deck of cards. So you know every single card that's in here. This is not your typical deck of cards. This is like a special battle arena deck where they comes with like some promo rare, ultra rare cards along with it. But yeah, typically I don't have any of them, but it's just like a rectangle thing with just the deck. But yeah, you could see it in there, and then on the back there's a list of all the cards. And yeah, they're pretty cheap. They're like $20, $12, something like that. Yeah, So if you're looking to get a deck of cards and just have some fun and play some Pokemon, then that's a pretty cost efficient way of getting it. Plus, like maybe there's some trainer cards that you're like looking to get, and like those decks of cards will have trainer cards. And then this is like we're getting into like somewhat of like niche products, but this is like maybe like the next level up with like typical stuff. So it's called a build and battle box. It's been called a build and battle box for like a few sets now, but a few years ago it was called a pre-release kit. So a pre-release kit, build and battle box, they're the same thing. What's in here is 4 packs of cards and then a small sealed deck that comes with 1 promo holo that has the set name stamped on it. So, for instance, if like Evolutions, there's like a Charizard. So in Evolution's pre-release kit, there's a chance of a Charizard that has the Evolution stamp on it. So it's basically like kind of like a first edition stamp, if any of you are familiar with that. Kind of. I'd say it's the closest thing we have these days because first edition doesn't exist anymore. But yeah, so there's usually 4, I'm pretty sure always 4 different promos. And then the cards that you get in that sealed deck are dependent on the promo card. So let's say this is the Charizard one, then we're going to get like fire cards and fire energies and things like that. And then there could be like a water one or a fighting one or something like that. But yeah, that's something to look out for as well. These go for about $20, but this one got scalped to all hell when it came out. It's the newest set. Just one more tip. Just try and like pre-order and just like be really diligent about like buying from, just try not to buy on the secondhand market for things that haven't released, especially if they're over the price of MSRP. Because typically, if you just wait and you're patient, the cards will come back. Champion's Path, for example, was sold out for months. It was extremely difficult to get this. I got this on release day. I went all over the place. I looked online for weeks to get it. And then eventually Pokemon just continued to re-release them. And now that thing was like $100 and now it's like $60 on the secondhand market. So just be really careful. Pokemon's being really good about like restocking their newest stuff. However, the old stuff that's in the past, forget it. It's just really hard right now to get stuff, and retailers are learning. This is kind of like a topic for a different video. I think I will probably make that my next video, just talking about how to buy cards, because sometimes it can be really difficult. But yeah, this was kind of like a little bonus. I still consider this sealed product. It's a bit niche. I would say it's not the most popular thing that people get, but the cards inside can be awesome. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, now you know how to look up sets. Now you know, you have a resource to see what cards are inside each set, what sets exist. It goes all the way from vintage to modern. Pokelector, I'll put it in the description. Now, you have, any way you can get packs or decks of cards and buy sealed product. I've pretty much shown you in general, like everything you can expect. There's going to be variants on things, but typically that's what you can expect. Yeah, that's basically it. It's pretty simple, but I wanted to go over it as thoroughly as possible, just so, you get what you can see what I've bought and things like that. I would recommend getting a booster box if you can. And I would also recommend getting an Elite Trainer box if you can for special sets. And try to get them around release time and try not to overpay on MSRP. Don't go over MSRP if you can. And yeah, years, it could take years for these sets to go out of print. So there's really no insane rush to get these things. That's it for me. Kind of a long video. If you have any comments, leave them down below. And yeah, Thanks for watching. Good luck collecting and opening and investing if that's what you're into. See ya!